Bonnie Raitt, 1, born November 8, 1949, is an American blues singer, guitarist, and songwriter. In 1971, Raitt released her self-titled debut album. Following this, she released a series of critically acclaimed roots-influenced albums that incorporated elements of blues, rock, folk, and country. She was also a frequent session player and collaborator with other artists, including Warren Zevon, Little Feat, Jackson Browne, the Pointer Sisters, John Prine, and Leon Russell. In 1989, after several years of limited commercial success, she had a major hit with her 10th studio album, Nick of Time, which included the song of the same name. The album reached number 1 on the Billboard 200 chart, and won the Grammy Award for Album of the Year. It has since been selected by the Library of Congress for preservation in the United States National Recording Registry. Her following 2 albums, Luck of the Draw 1991 and Longing in Their Hearts 1994, were multimillion sellers, generating several hit singles, including Something to Talk About, Love Sneaking Up on You, and the ballad I Can't Make You Love Me with Bruce Hornsby on piano. Her 2022 single, Just Like That, won the Grammy Award for Song of the Year. As of 2023, Raitt has received 13 competitive Grammy Awards, from 30 nominations, as well as a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. 2. She ranked number 50 on Rolling Stone's list of the 100 Greatest Singers of All Time. 3. And ranked No. 89 on the magazine's list of the 100 Greatest Guitarists of All Time. 4. Australian country music artist Graham Connis has said Bonnie Raitt does something with a lyric no one else can do. She bends it and twists it right into your heart. 5. In 2000, Raitt was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She has received the Icon Award from the Billboard Women in Music Awards and the Musicaire's Person of the Year Award from the Recording Academy. Early life. Bonnie Raitt was born on November 8, 1949, in Burbank, California. 6. Her mother, Marge Goddard née Haydock, was a pianist, and her father, John Raitt, was an actor in musical productions such as Oklahoma and The Pajama Game. 7. Raitt is of Scottish ancestry. Her ancestors constructed Raitt Castle near Nairn. 8. As a child, Raitt would often play with her 2 brothers, Steve and David, and was a self-described tomboy. 9. John Raitt's job as a theatre actor meant Bonnie did not interact with him as much as she would have liked. Raitt grew to resent her mother, as she became the main authority figure of the household whenever John was away. 10. Raitt's musically inclined parents had a strong influence on her life. From a young age, she and her brothers were encouraged to pursue music. 11. Initially, Raitt played the piano but was intimidated by her mother's abilities. 10. She instead began playing a Stella guitar, which she received as a Christmas gift in 1957 at the age of 8. 7. 10. Raitt did not take lessons. She was instead influenced by the American folk music revival of the 1950s. She was also influenced by the beatnik movement, stating it represented my whole belief. I'd grow my hair real long so I looked like a beatnik. 12. From ages 8 through 15. Raitt and her brothers attended a summer camp in the Adirondack Mountains called Camp Regis. 10. 13. It was there where Raitt learned of her musical talents, when camp counselors would ask her to play in front of the campers. 14. Learning how to play songs from folk albums then became a hobby for Raitt. 14. As a teenager, Raitt was self-conscious about her weight and her freckles, and saw music as an escape from reality. 15. That was my saving grace. I just sat in my room and played my guitar, said Raitt. 15. After graduating from Oakwood Friends School in Poughkeepsie, New York in 1967, Raitt entered Radcliffe College of Harvard University, majoring in social relations and African studies. 7. She said her plan was to travel to Tanzania, where President Julius Nyerere was creating a government based on democracy and socialism. 16. She was the lead singer in a campus music group called the Revolutionary Music Collective, founded by songwriter Bob Talson, which played for striking Harvard students during the student strike of 1970. 17. Raitt befriended blues promoter Dick Waterman. 16. During her second year of college, Raitt left school for a semester and moved to Philadelphia with Waterman and other local musicians. Raitt said it was an opportunity that changed everything. 16.